Really needed to ground Pisces season. Happy Pisces new moon to everybody, depending on where you're at in the world is today or tomorrow. I'm going to do a separate video on the new moon. So I wanted to come on live today. I don't know how long the live is going to last because my battery backup is not working. The phone is at 93% charged at this time, but I don't know how long it's going to last. Typically it's about 2 hours, so I'm going to try to get this done and finished quickly. So what I wanted to bring through is the weekly energy reading. Let's talk about the energy for this week. Very, very powerful week. We're in very, very powerful times. All right. Starting off this week with the energy of the Chariot, which was awesome. It was the daily tarot card for today. And so one of the things with this energy of the Chariot, hi Cynthia, good morning. Hi AAPP, sorry I'm on a little bit late. I'm adding you guys to the list. Great to see everybody, missed you guys. Hope you guys are doing good. Hi Big 1111. Happy Sunday. Hi Antonia. Happy Sunday to everybody. So yeah, what I was saying is hi Free the People. Hope you're doing good. My battery backup for whatever reason is not working. It's not holding a charge. And so hi Katie, adding you to the list. I'm going to do a quick weekly energy reading just to kind of bring through the downloads that I was being given. And then I'll do the live card pull. Everybody that I get to who's on the live, I will do a reading for you. But if I don't get to you, I'm going to do a separate video and post it later on today. I just won't be able to come back on live today, but I'll do a separate video of the readings that I don't get to. All right. So with that, this week's energy, it's actually going to be a really good week, except for the fact that we are in Pisces season. And hi, Agni. I'm on a flight. Oh, that's great, Antonia. Happy Sunday, Agni. So with Pisces season, there is a lot of emotion. It's cool that, hi, Mary Jo. Adding you to the list. I thought it was really wonderful that, oh, that's beautiful, AAPP. That's awesome. Yeah, my dreams and visions have been really, really strong since Pisces season started. I'm always more sensitive during this time of the year. It's a lot of water. That's the one thing Spirit was saying for everybody to help you ground your energy, especially for those who are highly empathic and highly sensitive to energy. What's really important right now is to drink more water than you're used to consuming. Like, drink extra water because it'll help flush out the toxins in your body, but it'll also help you kind of balance and stay like very emotionally clean during this time. So if you feel like you're sort of picking up more energy, hi Famil, definitely drink more water. Hi Betsy. So this week's energy, we got the Chariot, which is all about moving forward. There's a lot of energy that is propelling us forward. Some of the downloads I was getting about this week is about being on the right path, even if it seems like you're not on the right path. This is like the Chariot. Spirit's coming through, letting you know you are divinely guided. And even if things go sort of awry or don't go as planned, hi Rashima, adding you to the list. Hi Lady Marquis. You're divinely guided at all times, and you have a huge spiritual team that is supporting your growth and supporting your ascension. And so there's nothing to worry about, but really just trust that no matter what happens, don't look at the outside appearances of things. Just keep following your heart and keep listening to the call of your soul and trusting your intuition, and you will always be on the right path, on your divinely guided path. All right. The other energy that's coming through this week really strongly is serendipity. Spirit gave me the word serendipity. To me, serendipity is like the stars aligning, being at the right place at the right time. And so for many of us, what's going to help propel us forward this week with this Chariot energy that's very strong right now is serendipity and serendipitous experiences. You know, it's the example that they gave me was, and this kind of goes into what I was saying earlier, like you think it's the wrong thing, but it actually ends up being the right thing for you. Have you ever heard those stories of people like going to buy a lottery ticket and then they asked for, like, say they asked for the Powerball and they were accidentally given the Mega Millions instead, but that ended up being like the jackpot ticket, the winning ticket for them? Spirit said a lot of the energy right now will seem like it was a mistake, but it actually is going to bring you your wish fulfillment. Okay, it's going to bring you that Nine of Cups. And so just trust. Okay, this is a time of like radical trust and faith that Spirit is guiding you and really moving you forward towards your greatest dreams, towards your destiny. It's like you can't fail. Even if there's a seemingly mistake or a wrong thing, you're going to be in the right place at the right time. And so this week, really start to open up to serendipitous experiences that are occurring in your everyday life. Yes, a happy accident. Exactly. This is the energy right now. Happy accidents, things that seem like, oh man, this is really bad, and then it ends up being like the best thing for you. Like that is the energy right now so strongly. And so just really just kind of allow things to kind of flow in that way for you this week, because that is really the divine sort of intervening. The other thing that they were saying about this week is, you know, trust and believe that miracles are actually occurrences that happen all the time. They're not just like a once in a lifetime thing. Like you can have a miraculous experience occur for you every day. And so really just get into like the understanding and the knowing that Spirit has infinite ways, infinite possibilities to bring you to what you want. Yes, 1111, exactly. Everything is occurring and happening for your highest good, even if, hi Anastasia, adding you to the list, even if it doesn't seem like it in the moment, you're just gonna be redirected to what is the highest good. And so trust that your destination has many paths. It's not just one straight path. Hi Queen Empress Spring, how are you? Adding you to the list. And your wish fulfillment is going to be assured, okay? So this is just a time to kind of allow for the serendipity, allow for those happy accidents to occur. Don't get triggered or upset if something seems like it's not going the way that you want it to go. It's actually going to be better than you could ever expect, and it's going to bring you into this fulfillment. What's your news? What's your news, Queen? Better. Yeah. Things are going to go better than you hope for or expect. And so just really, really trust in that energy, because that's the energy we're in right now. I'm actually going to start with the Starseed Oracle. I don't know why, but it's like, this is the deck that's calling to me the most. So let's start with the reading and see what comes through. Couple things flew out. I'll take those, but let me do my prayer. Higher self, Holy Spirit, guides, guardians, and angels of unconditional love. What other messages do you want to bring through for all of us this week? Ooh, okay. Awesome. Yeah, Queen, do tell, please. All right. So the first card that came out was the Golden Children. It says inner child, tenderness, innocence, and rare gifts. This is a week where you're really going to start to tap into more of your gifts, more of what your divine purpose is, because there's this huge portal energy. And to me, Pisces is always a portal to the divine because it is the last sign of the zodiac. And so it's sort of like an integration of all the other signs. We're at the end of a huge cycle, evolutionary cycle, and then we're going to enter into a new evolutionary cycle in March. And so right now there's all this energy that's like propelling us forward and making us sort of choose from the heart and understand that, like, if we just choose from our heart and know and trust and believe that the divine has everything covered for us, we will win. We will win. Hi, Dodgers. Good morning. Adding you to the list. No matter what the energy is going through. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, AAPP. We have the Seas of Minnetonka. This is seeing potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. So again, things that you maybe developed in a past life, maybe gifts that you incarnated with that you haven't activated yet, they're going to start activating this week. All right. So really, really pay attention to what is coming into your environment and your world this week that sort of is like serendipitous and or miraculous, even because it's sort of the key to take you to where you are to unlock your unlimited potential. Portal, doors are opening, you decide. Rewards and wild card. Yeah, it's like almost like there's infinite possibilities and potential for you at this time for what you want in your life. That's why the Chariot and the Nine of Cups energy are so strong right now. It's like Spirit is helping us to unlock our greatest gifts, but also to discover our truth, our highest destinies, and to really tap into the dreams that we had when we were children, when we still had the innocence, when we were not jaded by the life, by 3D, by traumatic experiences. It's like this portal, this gateway to heaven, almost like a stairway to heaven, a stairway to the 5D is open for us all now, okay? Weight of the world, boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. You know, you are not meant to carry anybody else's burdens. You are not meant to carry anybody else's stress. If you feel like you're really, really heavy, really tap in and see if that's your stuff or if it's everything else that you're sort of feeling and picking up on, because this is a time where you've got to go through the portal. You've got to drop the weight. One of the things like this week was very challenging for me because I've been in this space where I am really having to purge. Yes, Dodgers, I'm writing that down. If I don't get to you on the live though, I will do a separate video, okay? And I've really had to purge all these old emotions, but because of the purging, it's like now I'm starting to feel light and free again. And so if you feel that there's a lot of heaviness, this is a good time to just purge, clear those emotions, let go of what's not yours to carry, because you can't carry it into this portal anyways, all right? And we have You Got the Love, which says Hadarian energy, codependency, and boundaries. So boundaries is coming up twice. So this is a week where it's really important to set healthy boundaries with others. Say no. If you don't feel like doing something, don't force yourself to do it. Really say no and honor what you feel. Molly. Oh, I know. I had a rough week last week, Molly, too. I did too, but you know what? It's all getting better, and I've added you to the list. Boundaries is going to be very, very important. Just, you know, really stand strong in your boundaries. if you don't feel like doing something, don't do it. Don't do it because of feeling obligated to another. Don't do it because, you know, anybody is like guilting you into something. Don't guilt yourself into feeling like you have to do something if you're not feeling it. Set healthy boundaries with ourselves. Yes, we do. You have to set healthy boundaries with yourself as well. Very, very important. And bottom of the deck, which I love, is you are not alone. All right. Isolation, physical connection, and community. So reach out to anybody that you feel sort of is in the same frequency, vibration as you. You're not alone. You're not struggling by yourself. We're all going through change and transformation at this time. And so just know that you have community here with me. I wish that I could be on more. I'm going to try to start doing more and more videos just because I know that we all need it right now. And I'm also being asked to step up. But just, you know, this is a time to really, really gravitate towards communities that lift you up, that inspire you, that make you feel good, and that really open your heart and sort of give you that energetic support that you need at this time, okay? So with that, I'll do a quick tarot and then we will get into the weekly energy and I'm a little ungrounded today. Oh, Betsy, I really appreciate it. Thank you, Cynthia. That's absolutely beautiful. That's why it took me so long to come on, is because, like I said, Pisces season makes me feel a lot more like I'm more energetically sensitive. And I went to the store this morning and I was just like picking up on everything. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, like I need to get out of here. And so I just sat for an hour in silence, just like clearing my energy. So yeah, that's why I'm on a little bit. Thankful for you too, Mary Jo. Thank you so much for reaching out about the collaborations. I love it. And for those who haven't checked out Mary Jo's channel, it's Divine Messenger 717 on YouTube. All right, Spirit, higher self, guides, guardians, and angels of unconditional light. What else do you want to bring through for all of us this week? Okay. Woo! I love that. I love when the beautiful energy comes through very, very strongly. All right. One more. All right, awesome. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot of powerful energy right now, you guys. We are starting off the week with the 10 of Cups. This is the happiness after the storm, that happy ending that you are hoping and wishing for. It is coming. It is coming, all right? Again, there are happy accidents that are going to happen this week. There are serendipitous events. There are miracles. The crows are crowing now. They're starting up again. But just trust in this energy. For some, this is union and reunion. For others of you, it's just healing. It's the healing that takes place after conflict, after situations that have brought you into a lot of struggle. And it brings you this emotional joy and satisfaction and happiness that you've been hoping for, all right? We have the Two of Swords though. You don't see it coming. This is new moon energy though. And so new moons, and that's why today is such a significant portal. Again, I'm going to do a separate video on this, but new moons, especially the new moon in Pisces, it is that wild card. Pisces encompasses all the other signs. It is the last sign of the zodiac. We are closing out a cycle and then entering into a new cycle. But new moons specifically are about new beginnings, new relationships, new energy coming into existing connections. It's all about that new start, that fresh start. And so this is a time where you may not be seeing the fresh start. And what Spirit said is just get out of your head. All right. Get out of your head, get into your heart, because once you get into your heart, you'll start to see the movement. You'll feel that victory and you'll see the energetic the energy shift around you, all right? Because we got the Six of Wands, which is another victory card. So there is this energy of moving forward, overcoming obstacles and challenges. You are going to succeed. You are going to overcome obstacles and challenges. But what is most important right now is for you to believe it. You've got to like change the thoughts, let go of confusion, let go of doubt, let go of fear, and really just believe that you are going to move forward. Hi, Queen. What's your good news? We've got the Eight of Cups, walking away from the past, leaving behind what no longer serves you, moving into new life, all right? Christy, hi. Adding you to the list. We've got the King of Pentacles coming into big wealth and abundance. For some of you, this is success, big success with a business venture, with an investment, but this is a lot of abundance coming through for you, especially because you have the grapes in this card. It's like your hard work is going to pay off and you're going to see it. And that hard work is going to help to bring in big change and transformation in your life. This could be a change that you've been wanting for a long time, but kind of felt stuck and like you were not able to do it. That's all opening up for you this week. And so Spirit is just letting you know, time to stand strong, set healthy boundaries for yourself and others, be disciplined, persevere. You know, you're right about to cross the finish line. Don't give up now. At the 11th hour, your miracle is coming. There is a serendipitous event that is going to bring you into this beautiful, happy ending. And for some of you, this is absolutely about love and divine counterparts because we have the Lovers on the bottom. And so there's a lot of shifts and changes. There's a lot of, I know, there's a lot of healing taking place in connections with people. There's a lot of heart healing taking place at this time because it's Pisces. And so again, just trust that you're moving forward. Trust that the divine has your back. You are on the right path, no matter what it looks like on the outside appearance of things. Once you really start to believe it, that's when you're going to see everything shift and move into your favor, and your wish fulfillment, your dream come true, is going to be even better than you were expecting or hoping for. So that is the energy for this week. A lot of change, a lot of transformation, but a lot of growth and moving forward. All right. So with that, let's get into the card pool. First on the chat was Cynthia. So Cynthia, I'm going to start with you. Cynthia, it is your turn. Do you have one specific question or just want a general reading? And like I said, for those who joined the chat later, for whatever reason, my battery backup, I think I blew it out. It's not working. It's not charging. So when I started, I was about 93%. From that, I usually can get about 2 hours. So I will be on for 2 hours. And then when the phone dies, that's when I'm going to stop. And the birds concur with that. So whoever I don't get to on the live, I'm going to do a separate video and upload it today for your reading, okay? All right, Cynthia, does Spirit want me to drop this and let karma, divine timing take care of the situation, or should I continue taking action? Okay. I'll do one card for the first question and then another card for the second question. Spirit, is Cynthia meant to continue to take action, or is she meant to drop this right now and sort of let you be in control? All right. So the card was the High Priestess. To me, High Priestess is like not a card of external action. It's more of a card of just really trusting and listening to your intuition. Here's what I would say though. If you feel like nothing is moving forward, this is a time to step back and let the divine take control of it. All right. So if you feel like there's nothing moving forward or you're not seeing positive results, this is a time to let go of control, because there may be something like you might get intuitive guidance that there's another way or another approach that would be better and more successful for you. Okay. And for your second question, is your intuition correct that deceptive activities are happening? Spirit, the moon, intuition, yes. Moon is also secrecy, could be deception. So yes, absolutely. You are intuitively guided at this time. There's a lot that's hidden. There's a lot that you can't see, especially because we have the moon and we have the high priestess. Both can represent secrets. There's secretive information, but both also represent intuition. And so this is a time to really, really let go of what you think you should be doing and tap into your inner knowing, your inner voice, because it's going to show you the right path. Again, you've got the pillars. You've got the pillars. You're going to be shown the right path. It's going to be illuminated for you. Step back though. Step back, okay? So that's what I'm really getting for you, Cynthia. Yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome, Cynthia. AAPP, you are next. How many on the list so far? I have 15. You're number 15 right now. General, okay. Spirit, what do you want AAPP to know at this time? Okay. 10 of Pentacles. So you're coming into a lot of money and stability. This also could be relationship card, because to me, like, this is like a married couple and like sort of like a generational wealth situation, joining up with someone that brings in a lot of wealth, a lot of fulfillment, not just material abundance, but there's a lot of love here too, because you have the 2 dogs, which represents loyalty. And so you're coming into this energy, AAPP, in your life. You're going to start to see big success, especially after a time of feeling defeated or feeling like you had lost. But yeah, family, work, everything's going to start improving even more, because the 10 of Pentacles is like the excess of the energy. And so it's like you're going to have more flow of abundance, more happiness, more prosperity. It's like coming to the next level. And that's what's really coming for you right now, especially because we have the 5 of Swords afterwards, which is almost like after a time of feeling defeated, feeling crushed, feeling like things weren't working out, you go from the 5 to the 10, which is like doubled. So double of abundance, double of love, double of prosperity. Spirit and the universe are bringing you double now. So yeah, that's really nice. You're coming into a lot of beautiful energy. Hi, beautiful Jerusha, adding you to the list, okay? Oh, that is so cool. That is so awesome. His name is Ascension. That is so cool. Yeah, things are expanding for you. You're in a huge cycle of expansion, AAPP. All right, Big 1111, you are next. You're welcome, Jerusha. Big 1111, shine your light. Okay, Spirit, what do you want Big 1111 to know at this time? You're welcome, AAPP. Spirit, what do you want Big 1111 to know at this time? Let's see. Cards are clumping. Ooh. Nice. It's so funny because I saw this at the bottom of the deck when I was shuffling, and now it just came out. So this is definitely for you. Ace of Swords, clarity, clear knowing. This also could be an energy of truth and justice. For me, it's also divine protection. So there's nothing to worry about, but it comes after a time of a lot of stress. There's could be just feeling really heavy, feeling really burdened, feeling like you're carrying the weight of the world. You're moving beyond that. You're moving beyond that energy into this new beginning, where it's like a much lighter load, much more clarity, much more peace, because this is my energy of peace and relief, my card that represents peace and relief too. But yeah, you're moving beyond this Ten of Wands energy into much calmer waters, into much more clarity and peace. And it's going to be very, very happy. You got that Ten of Cups energy. Happy for your family, happy for you, happy for your connections and relationships. You're just going to feel like you weathered the storm and the universe is rewarding you for that. So really beautiful energy coming through for you. You got 2 tens, which are endings and new beginnings, and then you got the Ace, which is the new beginning. So Spirit is letting you know you're coming into a much more peaceful cycle in your life. Absolutely beautiful. You are welcome. Hi, Sandy Flo. Sandy adding you to the list. All right, Antonia, what does Spirit want you to know? Right. Spirit, what do you want Antonia to know at this time? What message do you have for Antonia? Okay. Ooh, I'm looking. Oh my God, Antonia. Huge, huge, huge. Okay. So this week is going to be big change and transformation for you. I know, Sandy, other people have said that, and I honestly don't know what... I love YouTube, Big 1111. I don't know what YouTube does or doesn't do. I just put it in God's hands. I'm sorry you didn't get the notification. So Antonia, there's a huge shift, okay? With the Death card coming out, there's a lot of transformation taking place. Huge cycle in your life is ending, but you have the Chariot, which is about movement. So you're moving forward. If you've been dealing with anything heavy, if you've been dealing with anything that kind of felt like it was needing to come to an end anyways, Spirit is letting you know it's ending. There's a lot of divine grace around you because you've got this rebirth energy coming up. The sun is coming up. You're entering into a huge new time in your life where you'll be able to move forward. You'll be able to travel. You'll be feeling free, I'm hearing. You're going to have freedom that you haven't had in a long time. And it's going to open up the world for you. And I say that because you had the Wheel of Fortune come out. So big luck, big fortune. This is a fated ending or a fated change that's taking place that kind of puts you in a much more fortunate and favorable position, okay? So no matter what changes occur for you at this time, trust that they're moving you forward and trust that it's like fated for you because it's bringing you into new opportunities, new abundance, even good luck and good fortune because it is the Wheel of Fortune. There's huge, huge divine shift that brings you into with the 2, it's like you've got the world in your hands, and so it's going to bring you a big choice. Options, choices, this even could be partnerships or connections, but again, I'm really just feeling like there's a lot of freedom coming for you, and it really opens up a lot of possibilities. And I am drawn to the 2. So you've got the 2 Sphinx here, and you've got the 2 of Wands at the bottom with the World. So this could even be like a life-changing like move, like moving to like an opportunity to move to like another country or another area. But there's a huge shift that's taking place for you that is divinely guided and fated for you at this time. All right, Antonia. So huge energy coming in for you this week. Hi, Annie, adding you to the list. I already posted my question. I am doing a course, and the things that came up made me feel that I need to do an extra course. What does Spirit? So, Famil, you want to know about taking extra course? All right, I'm just writing that down. Thank you. So, Antonia, a huge shift is coming up for you. Okay, this is taking place. Yeah, no, it is. It's like a destined move. So because it's the Chariot, could be like literally like relocating across the world because you had the world in the hands of the 2 of Wands. Yeah, there's a big, huge shift, a huge changing, all right? Yeah, feeling the March energy too, Divine Messenger 717. Absolutely, Mary Jo. It's powerful, powerful times. Free the people, you are next. After Free the People, I have Katie, I have Agni, I have Divine Messenger 717, Mary Jo, I have Famil, which I have her question. Today is a great day, so grateful to be here now. Let the ball drop. Yes, let's roll. Grateful you guys are here too. Very, very grateful for each and every one of you. You have no idea. All right, Spirit, what do you want Free the People to know right now? What do you want Free the People to know right now? Okay. Okay. One more. Clarify that for me. All right. Ooh. Okay. So Free the People. Interesting reading, but I like it. I like it, especially because of the card at the bottom. So you have the Moon. I'm feeling like there are things in your environment right now that are unclear to you or that are sort of hidden from your view. I say that because with the Moon came out the Three of Pentacles. This could be about money. This could be about job, work, any sort of team situation where money or resources are involved. And then you've got the Five of Wands, which is an energy of competition, jealousy, you know, sort of people being negative. To me, I know other readers don't see the Five of Wands as negative, but to me, competition sometimes brings out the worst in people because people will do anything they can to win. And so I feel like you've been in a situation where there's been a lot hidden from you, a lot of lies, a lot of deception around money or resources. But everything is going to be working out in your favor because we have the Sun at the bottom. It's like the Sun is going to illuminate what's hidden. It's going to bring in the truth. It's going to also help to resolve whatever situations were happening for you right now, because bottom of the Sun, after the Sun, which I saw was the Nine of Cups. Your wish is coming true. So this could be you getting the money. If you've been fighting over money or resources, you getting the money that you deserve. The Sun coming in again, illuminating, bringing you success and happiness, bringing you joy. All your cups are going to be filled. You're going to be in this just very satisfied state of happiness. You don't see it because there's a lot of deception in your environment. But yeah, God has got your back with the Sun and the Nine of Cups. Like, you're coming out of this very competitive, negative, sort of jealous energy around work, around resources, around money. And it's just all going to sort of end up being very, very successful for you. You're going to have a huge successful outcome. So that is what's coming through. What I'm hearing for you specifically is that if it doesn't happen this week, like if you don't start seeing evidence of it this week, just continue to trust, because you are at the end of the cycle with the 9, and then the Sun is the 19th. So the Sun is actually, that's the energy of today. It's a Sunday, it's the 19th. The Sun is the 19th. So could be 9 days, could be 10 days, but like you're going to start to see everything shift in your favor and you're going to have the happy outcome. All right, Free the People. So yeah, that's pretty awesome for you. Hi, Queen. Not to you yet. I still have 7 before you, okay? Katie, you are next. Do you have a general question or want a more specific reading? General, okay. Spirit, what do you want Katie to know at this time? You're welcome, Big 1111. Ooh, okay. Please clarify that, Spirit, for me. Clarify that. Clarify what Katie needs to know. Okay, so Katie, the 2 cards that flew out were the Queen of Cups and the 2 of Swords. Immediately, I'm just getting, it's like, again, too much thinking, too much over analyzing. Exactly. I agree with that, Free the People. Haters cannot touch the happy that you own. That's so true. That's so true. So Katie, it's like with this being blindfolded or sort of like having your heart closed off because you're too much in your head, you're too overthinking a situation or feeling confused about a situation. Spirit's just really saying this is a time to really tap into the heart. I'm hearing have compassion and love for yourself too. Like, don't beat yourself up. Don't be so hard on yourself. This is really a time to really know that you are loved and supported, because when I asked for clarity on this, I got the Four of Wands, which is about celebration, success, happiness, could even be about love and connections. And so if you're worried or overthinking a certain situation, a certain connection with a certain person, Spirit's like, there's really nothing to worry about. It's just time to open your heart and really trust that as you open your heart, you're coming into this beautiful energy of stability, of happiness, of celebration, of love, of connection. This is like the 1111 energy. So this could be like a twin flame, divine counterpart, but there's a lot of love and happiness available to you, but you've just got to let go of like overthinking it, or, you know, I'm hearing worry, let go of worries, let go of doubt. Okay. So Katie, just open your heart and trust that everything's going to be beautiful for you, especially in terms of love and relationships. This is time just to really let go of overthinking, let go of worrying, let go of any sort of negative thoughts or any negative self-talk that you might have. Don't talk yourself out of situations either. I'm hearing it's like you might be seeing evidence of good things in your life, but it's like you're doubting it. And that's why it seems like things aren't moving forward. You've got to let go of doubt. All right, Katie, I hope that resonates. I hope it makes sense. Agni, you are next. Yeah, because I'm look, I got victory as I was about to shuffle the deck. You're going to be happy. You got the Four of Wands and the Six of Wands. You're going to be happy. There's a victory for you. There's a big win. Just let go of worry right now, okay? Let go of worry. It's all going to work out. It's all going to work out, sweetheart. Okay, Agni, you want general advice? All right, let's see. Spirit, what do you want Agni to know at this time? Spirit, what do you want Agni to know at this time? All right, clumping. Ooh, okay. Ooh, Agni. Okay. You're welcome, Katie. You got the Strength card. So Spirit's just letting you know you're stronger than you're giving yourself credit. And you have the strength to move forward, okay? So with Strength and the Six of Swords coming out, I'm getting it's like you've had to deal with a lot for a long time. And now it's just time to like let that go and move forward. Because you're coming into this Empress state. With the Empress coming out, there's a lot of abundance coming into your life. But the abundance will come through really, really strongly if you have enough strength to move out of any situations and connections that no longer serve you. Like, if you are stressed about anything in your life right now, this is a time to really stand strong, stand up, stand in your power, and sort of move beyond those stressors. Now, I'm not saying like if it's a stressful job, quit your job. I'm just saying we create stress in our mind by how we think about something. And so if you can't physically move, like quit your job, it's about shifting your perspective and moving beyond what's causing you stress, moving beyond the way you're thinking about a situation. Job, yeah. I'm not saying quit your job, but I am saying like, if you're feeling like it's not the environment for you, it's okay to look at other options. Absolutely. Absolutely. And, you know, because there is a lot coming through for you with the Empress, I'm really getting there's a lot of abundance that wants to come through for you. But it's almost because you're in a situation where you're stuck, you're not letting it come in. And if you allow yourself to kind of move beyond being stuck, so beyond being stuck in stress, beyond being stuck in negativity, whatever that stuck energy is for you, you know what it is. If you sort of give yourself options and see what's available, that'll help you to move forward and energetically open up to receive everything that Spirit wants to give to you, because you're coming into a very abundant and fertile time with the Empress. It's like there's a lot that wants to be birthed into your life, but you've got to be strong enough to make the choices that bring you towards that direction. Okay, Agni, if that makes sense. Cinnamon, hi, honey. Give me 1 second. I'm adding you to the list. There is quite a few before you. You do know what those things. Okay. All right. Great, Agni. I'm glad. Mary Jo, you are next. After Mary Jo is Famille, then Betsy, then Rashima, then Anastasia's Charo, and then Queen, and then Dodgers. Okay, just hit you. All right, Spirit, what do you want Mary Jo to know right now? What do you want Mary Jo to know right now, Spirit? What do you want Mary Jo to know right now? Okay. Clarify that for me. Ooh, okay. So, Mary Jo. With the 5 of Cups coming out, if there was any sort of loss or any sort of delay or setback I'm hearing for you, new abundance is coming in. So Spirit is bringing like you, what's the word? Hold on, I'm hearing it and then it's like you're being repaid for something that may have been lost in the past. And so you're going to get communication or some sort of message about that this week. All right. So there's more abundance coming in, but I'm really feeling like it has to do with some sort of past money, past situation, past circumstance where maybe there was a loss or a setback. And it's like the universe is repaying you or sort of bringing it back, bringing abundance back in another way for you this week, and you're gonna get a message. So there's, with the Page of Pentacles, there's a lot of money coming in or an opportunity coming in. Even if this was like a lost opportunity, it's gonna come back for you this week. And it's gonna come in very, very quickly. So pay attention to any messages that come out of the blue, any communications, any opportunities that come out for you, because this is sort of like that second chance energy that's going to fill up these cups that had dropped in the past. And I'm really getting it's around sort of like money or like a situation, like an opportunity, or yeah, I don't know why, but that's what's coming through very, very strongly. So if there was any sort of situation in the past that happened that like you felt was a loss or a setback in some way, pages are messengers. So there's definitely going to be a message of a return or some sort of new opportunity that's going to take the place of that loss. Because you also have the Page of Cups at the bottom. So there's definitely an offer coming to you that brings in a lot of abundance, emotional abundance, but also material abundance. And that's coming in this week. Hi, Jess, adding you to the list. I do have Jess. I do have Cinnamon. I didn't lose you. So I don't know if that resonates, but let me know if you get like weird messages of opportunities this week, Mary Jo. I'm really curious about that. All right, let's see. Betsy, you're after Famille. So Famille, let me go back to your question. You're doing a course and things came up that made you feel like you need to do an extra course. What does Spirit want you to know about this? All right. This one's flying out. Hold on. Okay. All right, Spirit, what do you want Famil to know about taking an extra course at this time on what she's currently working on? That one. Yeah. Okay, so Famil. Oh yeah, I'm in South Florida and it's like literally 85 degrees today. So it's beautiful, but it's very, very hot. Jessry. All right, so Famil, this one was flying off and it was on the bottom, which is the Seven of Swords. It's almost like, yes, there is more information or like more details that you need to know about what you're currently learning. I don't get that there's deception. I know this is typically a card of deception, but when it's coming out now, it's more just like there is more information that you need to know because there may be information that's sort of hidden from you at this time. It's about accreditation. Yeah. So there's something that's hidden from you at this time where you do need to know more information. I would do more research with the Seven of Swords because swords are air energy. I would definitely do more research. I would definitely even ask people who may have done the course, the accreditation course, like what their experiences were, because there is something in the details that may be hidden from you or maybe like that wasn't explained correctly. So I would say, yes, you probably need more information and you need to take another course, but you have a lot of cards that have yellow. You got all yellow cards, which yellow in the tarot represents happiness. It represents success. This is going to offer you a new beginning. It's going to bring in new opportunities into your life because it's the Fool. It's like the 0 point. Like you're entering into an entirely new cycle, but it's almost like that beginner's mind. There is more that you need to know. There is more that you need to research. And with the Strength card coming out as well, you go from the 7 to the 8. So Spirit's like there is going to be a progression of energy here and it's going to be successful for you. But this is a time to really trust your intuition, trust the divine guidance that's coming through for you. If Spirit's giving you guidance to do something, really pay attention to that and take action and follow that lead, because that's what's going to help you get everything you need to know and everything that you need for your accreditation at this time. But overall, with these cards coming out, you're going to be very successful. You're going to be very successful. You absolutely do need more studying with the Hermit. You do need more studying. You do need more information, okay? So your answer is yes. All right, Betsy, it is your turn. You wanted to know about your move and it'll affect anything with Carl, okay? All right, Spirit, what do you want Betsy to know about her move and how it's going to impact and affect anything with Carl? Please clarify that for me. Please clarify that for me. You're welcome, Famil. Okay. So interesting. This is the card that flew out. We had the 10 of Wands. Again, this is a very heavy energy, Betsy. There's a lot on your plate right now. You might be feeling really overwhelmed, but this move is a good idea. And I feel like it's a good idea because it puts you in this space where you're letting go of this burden and you're entering into a new territory with the Fool coming out. This is a good move for you. And how it's going to impact things with Carl, it actually might bring healing to the situation. I'm really being brought to the water. And to me, water is a signal of healing. And so what's really important right now is that you just focus on whatever you need to do to let go of these burdens, to let go of this heavier energy. and allow yourself to come into this energy of the Fool, which is innocence, which is hope, which is happiness. You're moving near water. Yeah, it's so funny because I'm really drawn to the water, but I think this move is actually going to help bring in a lot of healing to your situation right now. Not just healing to you, but healing to you and Carl, because the star came out. So it is going to be like a big wish fulfillment. And you've got the Empress on the bottom. So that's all about abundance and fertility, really coming into your divine feminine energy. So yeah, this move is absolutely divinely guided for you. And it's going to bring things, it's going to bring a lot of healing to your current situation. All right. Rashima, you are next. Yes, move to the water, Betsy. Gonna be very healing. Rashima, you are next. All right, Rashima, I'm going to go to Anastasia because like I said, timing is not on my side today with the battery backup not working. So I'll go to whoever's next, which I believe was Stacy with Anastasia's Tarot. If you are here, I will do your reading. Just let me know if you have a specific question or a general reading. After that, I have Queen. What's coming in for you this week? Okay. Spirit, what do you want Stacy to know about what's coming in for her this week? Oh, nice energy. Please clarify that for me. Wow. You've got 2 6s. So you've got the 6 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles, which to me, this is about balance. This also could be about receiving something, receiving gifts, receiving money, receiving love, receiving. It's a week where you will be receiving something beautiful from the universe. Could be a specific person because of the 6 of Cups, could be a soulmate or someone from your past. With the 6 of Pentacles too, it might be a person in a position of authority. But you're going to be receiving a lot of gifts, a lot of help, and a lot of support. So beautiful energy coming in for you this week, Stacy. All right. Queen, if you are here, you are next. Queen, if you are here, you are next. If I have time, I'm going to go back to the people that I skipped at the end of the video. I just want to make sure everybody who's here gets their reading. Queen, let me know if you're here. And then if you're not, I'll go and do Dodger's reading, who wanted a general reading. And then after that, I have Molly, Christy, Jerusha, Sandy, Annie, Cinnamon, and then Jessry. All right. So skipping Queen, going to Dodgers. I'm just writing so I can come back. Oh, Rashima. Okay. Rashima, do you have a general question or do you have a specific reading? All right. Spirit, what do you want Rashima to know at this time? Okay. Interesting. Okay. You get the 7 of Cups, which I'm hearing options. I'm also hearing choices. Could also be an energy of like illusions or not quite seeing things as they are. But you have the star next to it, which is illumination for me. It's also divine intervention, hope, renewal, happiness, wish fulfillment. So there is a big, big wish fulfillment coming in for you this week, a big wish fulfillment that's going to bring in a lot of clarity, especially because Seven of Cups is about dreams. It could be like an actual dream that you've been holding on in your heart coming true. But this dream brings in a big ending for you. Could be the end of stress, could be the end of struggle, could be the end of hard times, because you've got the Four of Swords at the bottom, which is all about healing. And so the Star is a healing card too. So whatever's coming in for you this week, Rashima, it's going to end a heavier situation and bring in a lot of healing. And this is like a wish fulfillment or a dream come true. So big, beautiful energy coming in for you, Rashima. All right, Queen, if you are here, you are next. If you are not, I'm going to Dodger's reading. And Molly, yes, I will get to you, honey. And I'm sorry that you had a crap week. You're welcome, Rashima. Lady Marquis, don't... Oh, wait. Lady Marquis, you're actually after Queen, so good, perfect timing. Perfect timing. Because I don't see Queen, I'm actually going to do yours right now, Lady Marquis, all right? All right, Lady Marquis, general question or specific reading, and then I'll finally get to Dodgers, and then Molly after Dodgers, okay? Hi, Plant Garden, great to see you. My son is actually doing really well. I really appreciate you asking. I will add you to the list. And then Felix, I see that you're here. Hi, Felix. Thank you for joining the live. Okay. Lady Marquis, okay. Do your thing. All right. Spirit. What do you want Lady Marquis to know? Okay. Please clarify that for me. Ooh. Yes, Felix, if I have time, I will absolutely put you on. Queen, I'll get to your reading after. I'm going to do Lady Marquis right now. So Lady Marquis, you are moving beyond conflict. All right. You are moving beyond conflict. You are moving beyond competition. If you've been struggling with anybody or multiple people in your life, it's like this energy is easing out. And I say that because with the Page of Cups coming out next to it, I'm getting this as like a peace offering or like healing after conflict, or like a communication or a message that's actually going to bring in a lot of healing. And so what I am hearing is be open and receptive to someone apologizing or someone sort of wanting to make amends for their actions and behavior, because that's what's going to help move you forward. All right. You've got two energies of movement. And Spirit is saying that there's a lot of healing taking place in a situation that has brought in a lot of conflict, but it's almost like there's a peace offering happening right now. So you are moving beyond conflict, all right? That is the main message that I am getting for you, Lady Marquis. All right, Queen, your turn. Allow for a peace offering, though, Lady Marquis. I did hear that very, very strong. Ooh, so that's awesome. So Queen, her good news is that she got a shoot and she got selected for the lead, and she's already did the testing. So that is awesome, Queen. I know that is part of your dream and part of everything that you are... everything that you've been wanting and working towards. So that's absolutely beautiful. I'm very, very happy for you. You want to get guidance on that. Okay. Guidance on her lead role. All right, Spirit. What do you want Queen to know about this lead role that she just received? Okay. And please clarify that for me. Please clarify. All right, it's bringing in huge change and transformation in your life. And what I was hearing when the death card came out is like your entire life is going to change. This situation is going to change everything for you. It's the game changer, all right? Because you got the 10 of Cups next to it. This is like everything that you want is coming into your life at this time. And so really beautiful energy for you, Queen, all right? It is going to be something that's going to be highly successful, bring you a lot of emotional fulfillment and satisfaction, but it's going to change your life. Yeah, look at this. Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. It is everything that you want. All your wishes. No, not in this case. It depends on what cards death is with, but no, it just means massive change and transformation. So your entire life is going to change. You got the 10 of Cups next to death when I asked for clarity, which is like that happiness, that just overjoyed. And then you've got the 9 of Cups on the bottom, which is wish fulfillment. This is your dream come true. This, everything that you've been working towards, this is what it is, all right? So it's absolutely beautiful for you, Queen. All right, Dodgers. I know you have been patiently waiting. You wanted a general reading. I'm going to you now, Dodgers. Okay. Yeah, I agree. Just be yourself and trust yourself. You know, trust that you're enough, trust that you're worthy of this, trust that it's divine time, trust that everything is good and it's going to work out absolutely beautiful for you. So Dodgers, you got the Hierophant and you got the 2 of Swords. So what I'm getting with this, Dodgers, is that it's really important if you are confused about anything or if you're needing guidance about any specific situation in your life that you seek advice. Sometimes the Hierophant is like getting expert advice, getting a professional opinion. I'm feeling that because there is a decision and a choice that you need to make, but it's almost like you need a professional opinion or expert advice to make that choice. Let me see if I can pull more from this, because I'm just really getting that it's like you do need to seek out. Then we have the High Priestess. So trusting your intuition, but also asking your intuition to guide you to like the right person to assist you in making the decision that you need to make now. And I know that's really vague. But then you've got the Star at the bottom of the deck. And so it's like there is a decision that you're going to make or need to make right now, in which is going to bring you a lot of wish fulfillment and happiness. Intuitively, you already kind of know, but you do sort of need, I'm hearing another pair of eyes or a different perspective, a higher perspective before you make the choice. And so I'm trying to understand. Yeah, I'm just really getting, Dodgers, for you. If there's a choice that you need to make at this time, a move that you're wanting to make, something that you're wanting to get started, make a decision. This is a time to make a decision. But seek out higher guidance or professional assistance to assist you in making that decision, all right? Because once you make the choice, I just feel this like sort of indecisive energy, but once you make the choice, and you feel secure in making the choice, that's when it brings in a lot of happiness. It's going to bring in a wish fulfillment. It's going to bring you into what you want to make. Yes, I know the 222 portal is this week. I'll try to pull more on that. I'm just not getting more. That's what's weird, is like I'm not getting more for, and it's like, look, this came back up again. So yeah, Dodgers, listen to your intuition and ask your intuition to bring you some sort of professional guidance or assistance in making the choice that you need to make right now. Because once you feel secure enough to make the choice and you're not indecisive about it, that's when you get that star energy. That's when everything is going to work out for you. It's almost like things aren't moving in the direction you want them to move because Spirit's waiting for you to make the choice, but you don't feel, it's like you're indecisive. I'm just feeling this energy of indecision. Molly, MPLS Molly, I know that you've had a rough week. And you are next, my dear. You're welcome, Dodgers. Yes, AAPP said it right. Spirit wants you to exercise your intuition. Once you make a decision that you feel certain about, that's when everything's going to move for you. That's when everything's going to move in the right direction for you. All right. Molly, if you are still here, my dear, I know that it's been a rough time for you, and I'd love to do a reading for you. After Molly, you have Christy, then Jerusha, then Sandy, then Annie, Cinnamon, Jessry, Plant Garden, Felix, and Jean W. Beautiful Molly, are you still here? General read, okay. I do see that you said general read. Okay, I do see that, Molly. Okay. Spirit, what do you want Molly to know at this time? There was a card that flew out, but I just want clarity. Wow. Okay, so you've got the Ace of Swords at the bottom. This is all about victory, clarity, new beginnings, really getting the win, I'm hearing, especially with the crown and the wreath of victory. So if you've been going through any sort of situation related to home, related to relationship, related to a connection, that's all balancing out now for you, because you've got the Nine of Pentacles and then the King of Pentacles. So Molly, this is your reading. Nine of Pentacles is all about independence, but like coming into a lot of wealth, coming into a lot of success. King of Pentacles is also an energy of abundance and success. And so there's a lot of abundance and success in a situation related to home or a connection. Even if you've had a rough week, it's like things are going to balance and stable out for you, especially because you have the Ace of Swords at the bottom. This is like a new beginning, but I was hearing specifically for you, it's a big win. It's a big victory for you. And so you're going to get the information you need. You're going to get the clarity you need, which is going to bring in a lot of stability for you in your situation. Okay. And the yellow in the tarot represents happiness, represents success. So there's a lot of happiness and success. This could be related to an earth sign. King of Pentacles would be like Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn energy. Could be related to also like a person who may be a little bit older than you or in a leadership position, but there's a lot of stability coming into your life, Molly. All right. So I know that you had a rough week, but this week is going to be a lot better. You're going to get answers. You're going to get information. You're going to get truth. You're going to get clarity that brings in a win, and it brings in a lot of stability. All right. There also could be a significant amount of money coming to you as well, Molly, just because you had the Nine of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So Hi, Penelope. Oh my goodness. Yes, I will add you. I will add you. Absolutely. Great to see you. All right, Christy. I know you had a question about, I think, your DM. I'm just going back to read it very, very quickly. Message from DM. Okay. I'm only gonna do one. I'll try to do two, Christy, but time is not on my side today because I don't have my battery backup, and so I just want to make sure I get everybody's reading. So Spirit, what do you want Christy to know about her DM? Okay, so there's healing after heartbreak. Whatever situation the two of you have been through that's caused a lot of pain for both of you, because for me, it's like, because this is you wanted to know from your DM's point of view, he's hurting too. Again, regardless of what has happened between the two of you, there's been hurt on both sides, but that hurt is healing with the star. It's like there's a lot of healing energy coming through. There's a lot of peace coming through. The star also could be a wish fulfillment, so it could be like a reconciliation. All right. And there's going to be communication for the two of you this week that brings in a lot of healing. All right. So there's a lot of healing energy coming through to your connection with your DM. I love that the star is coming out for so many people today. It's like a lot of people are getting their wish fulfillment. So yeah, Christy, beautiful energy, a lot of healing coming through, and there's going to be communication that brings in healing for you guys as well. Okay. Jerusha, you are next, my dear. Jean, I saw that you wanted a general reading, adding that to the list. After Jerusha is Sandy. All right, general reading. Spirit, what do you want Jerusha to know at this time? Oh, you are manifesting something. There's going to be a big celebration. You got 2 3s coming out. So for me, 3s are a very, very sacred number. It's about mind, body, spirit, or the Holy Spirit. You know, it's, you know, the combination of the star flew out multiple times this week in our house. Oh, nice. That's awesome. The Trinity. Yes, the Holy Trinity. And so, Jerusha, you're manifesting something beautiful that you're going to be celebrating. So there's going to be a lot of celebration in your life. This is a time to just hold that energy of gratitude, okay? Because even if you can't physically see it yet, don't fall into worry, because I have the 9 of Swords at the bottom and I saw it, so I'm going to read it. Don't fall into worry. Don't fall into despair, because you are manifesting something beautiful that's going to bring in a lot of happiness, bring in a lot of abundance. It's like you're going to reap your harvest. And so this is just a time to be grateful for it, even if you can't see it. Just keep saying, thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for bringing in my manifestation. Thank you that I will be celebrating this energy. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Stay in an attitude of gratitude and you will see it come to form. All right. Sandy, you are next. Think you wanted a general reading. Just clarify that for me. Boop. Sandy, you are next. You are welcome, Jerusha. Sandy, Sandy, Sandy. After Sandy, I have Annie, then Cinnamon, then Jeffrey, then Plant Garden, Felix, Jean W, and Penelope. And then I'm going to hop off. What's coming in? Okay. Spirit, what is coming in for Sandy? Spirit, what is coming in for Sandy? And please clarify that card. that flew out. Okay. All right, Sandy. So I'm getting truth with the King of Swords. I'm getting truth was the first thing that's coming out, but it might be a truth that's hard to hear because the Five of Pentacles is next to it. This also could be related to an air sign, so Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. There is some sort of truth that's coming out that might be challenging for you, but Spirit is saying really listen to what is not being said and connect to your higher guidance, because the truth is not a singular thing. Okay, there's many layers and levels of truth. And so even if this person expresses something to you that's harsh, it's like internally, don't let yourself be triggered by it, because it's more sort of coming from their hurt, not from their, it's almost like they're projecting, or they're coming from a place of hurt, not necessarily from like their heart. I'm just getting this person has a very like hard exterior, hard demeanor. But if you just listen and don't get triggered by what they say, and know that what they're saying is not necessarily about you, it's more about them, it actually brings in a happy outcome. So this is a very, very strange reading, but you had the 10 of Cups at the bottom. It's like this person just feels like they need to express something. And again, with the Five of Pentacles, it might be like a harsh statement, but don't let yourself be triggered by it. Stay calm. Like, they're in this energy, and so you need to stay calm, stay in your intuition, listen with your intuition, and just kind of let them speak, because you'll understand where it's coming from and why they're saying it intuitively. And you sort of not reacting to them is actually going to bring in a lot of happiness and a really happy outcome. So this could be at work. This could be with somebody that you know personally. It's like they might say something this week that kind of like is upsetting or throws you off guard, but don't let yourself react to it. With the High Priestess, it's just like stay in your higher self, stay in your higher knowing. Also, you might get the truth of a situation, because I am still hearing truth. A lot of things are coming out with this, and I don't know if that makes any sense to you, Sandy. But overall, the general message that I'm getting is, if you don't get triggered, if you don't allow yourself to be triggered by other people's harshness, if you don't allow yourself to take it on personally, and just kind of stay in this cool, like, state of your own, trust your own inner knowing, trust your own inner guidance and your own truth about the situation, there's going to be a very, very happy outcome. Okay? And sorry, I'm having trouble seeing, so moving this over, because, okay, that's better for me, because I could not see it all. So Sandy, let me know. I'm getting a lot of messages like this week that I don't really understand, but it could be about job. Yes, okay. Okay. It could be a job, or like somebody that you know, but I just feel like that person has a very like harsh demeanor, and they might say something that's kind of harsh, but just don't let yourself get triggered. Black Obsidian, if I have time, I am adding you to the list, okay? Annie, you are next. I think you had a question about your connection. Let me see. I'm just going through to see, Annie, if I can see what you had put earlier. Okay. How is your DM feeling about you and the connection? Okay, okay. Yeah, it might be someone from your team. It might be someone, I don't know, but someone's got something they're upset about and need to get sort of off their chest this week, and they might be a little bit harsh in their delivery, but don't take it personally, and there'll be a good outcome for it. All right, so how are they feeling about you? I'm getting 8 of Wands, wanting to communicate. That's a very positive energy as well. So they have definitely positive feelings, positive thoughts about you, Annie. With the 8 of Wands too, there could be communication soon because this person's wanting to communicate. Let me see. Okay, yeah. Because what flew out is the Sun. So yes, there's going to be communication soon. And yes, this person definitely is feeling, I'm feeling like they definitely miss you and want to communicate with you and speak with you, because we got the Knight of Swords too. So this is like moving towards you. So your other part of the question was moving towards you. Yes, it does feel like that your person is moving towards you, because we got the 2 of Wands that also flew out, which is all about connections, partnerships. Could be twin flame energy because it's 2 wands, 2 flames, planning, thinking about the future. And you got the 6 of Wands on the bottom. So a victory, a happy outcome. So even if this person doesn't communicate this week, this is what I'm guided to say to you, Annie. They're gearing up towards it. And so don't get disappointed if it doesn't happen when you want to happen. Understand that everything is always in divine timing. But right now, the energy is moving forward, and it's moving towards you, and it's moving towards a very, very happy outcome. Okay? So I hope that helped, Annie. All right, Cinnamon, you had a question about your apartment, if you're going to get... Sorry, give me a second. Just looking back. I am worrying about getting approved for the apartment. All right, Cinnamon, you want to know if you're going to be approved for your apartment. You're welcome, Annie. So Spirit, what do you want Cinnamon to know about her apartment approval? I'm hearing it might be delayed before I even pull any cards, but let's see what comes through. Yes, okay, so you're definitely gonna get approval. It's almost like with the Judgment being on the bottom, this is good news. With the Victory, yes. With the Ace of Wands, yes. But it may be after, like, I'm hearing it might not be. So this is a weird thing that I'm getting, but it's like you might have applied, somebody else may have applied, and it's not like that you were the first choice, okay? But for whatever reason, if they don't get approved, that's what brings in your approval. So it's gonna work out for you. It just might be delayed. It may not be this week, but with the Ace of Wands and the 6 of Wands coming out, you're absolutely going to get the victory, especially because you've got Judgment on the bottom, which is about rebirth or resurrection or like a second chance. So it's like, it's almost like you're the second choice, but for whatever reason, there may have been someone else who applied who doesn't get through, and then that's what's actually going to help you get approved. So it is going to happen for you. It just may not be this week. Okay, Cinnamon. So I hope that makes sense to you, and I hope and good luck with your move, because it is going to happen. It just may not be this week. All right. Jessry, you are next. I'm just looking to see your question. No ahead for me the month of March. Okay. So Jess, let's see what's coming in for you the month of March. Spirit, please clarify that for Jess. What do you want Jess to know? Okay. All right. So, I'm gonna lie, Jess, March is gonna bring in some heavier energies for you, okay? You've got the 10 of Wands, And again, 10 of Wands is an energy of we are taking on too much, we are carrying too much, and we need to lighten our load. So Spirit is asking you this month to consciously lighten your load. Whether that is physically, whether that is emotionally, whether that is with your responsibilities and obligations. This is a month coming up ahead for you where you're really going to need to lighten your load to keep yourself from feeling burnt out, keep yourself from feeling overstressed. You really need to take care of yourself more, I'm hearing. With the 4 of Cups coming out, it's like there is going to be an offer. There may be some support, but it may not be exactly what you want. But you should accept the offers, especially if it brings you less stress. All right. This flu just went down. So it's going to be March Madness for sure. Yes. March also could bring in some heartbreak or some hurtful revelations in your situation. But March is also going to bring you healing. All right. With Temperance, Temperance is the angel of healing. There is a lot. I was told I was working too much. Yes, you are working too much. Absolutely. And you really need to lighten your load and let others help you. Even if it seems like someone makes an offer for help and it seems like not exactly what you want, you're absolutely taking on too much. All right. So let others help you because it's going to facilitate healing. If you let others help you, it's going to facilitate huge healing. It's going to bring you into balance. It's going to lift this heavier energy and sort of put you in this Temperance energy, which is balance and peace. And it's also going to help clear any sort of hurtful energies or heartbreak that you are dealing with at this time. So yes, balance, work and rest and play more, accept offers for help and support because you really need it right now. Like you're not on your own, Jess, and you don't have to take everything on. Okay. So you have the power to make March a great month, regardless of the energies that you're dealing with. And so this is a time to really prioritize your self-care and really prioritize balance in your situation. Okay, Jess? You're welcome, Cinnamon. Plant Garden, you are next. After Plant Garden, I have Felix, I have Jean W, and I have Penelope and Black Obsidian. And I think I do have enough battery to get through the last 5 readings. Yay, I'm so excited. Okay. And then Lady Marquis, I know you had like a second part of your question and I went on to the other readings, but if I have time, I will do the second part of your question because I wanted clarity on that too, okay? So Plant Garden, if you are still here, General, okay. Spirit, what do you want Plant Garden to know at this time? Ooh, Plant Garden. You got 2 9s. You got the 9 of Pentacles. And when I asked for clarity, they told me to look at the bottom. And then you got the 9 of Cups. Bye, AAPP. Have a great week. So you're coming into a lot of abundance and success. I feel like it's something that you've already been working on or been working towards for a long time. It's like you'll see the fruits of your labors. You're going to start to see the fruits of your labors this week. You're going to start to see the money coming in this week. You're going to start to really feel abundant and feel that success coming in. And it's going to sort of put you in this energy of just joy and happiness and really feeling emotionally satisfied. So you're at the end of a cycle and you're bringing in big harvests for yourself, Plant Garden. It's a beautiful energy coming through for you. All right, Felix, I'm going to do a general reading for you if you are still here. Felix, you are next on the list. General reading. Just want to get through all the readings and make sure everybody gets their readings today. All right, Felix. So I'm just going to do what flew out because I think this is your message. So this, as I was shuffling. Okay. So as I was shuffling, the Knight of Cups came out. This could be your energy, or it could be the energy of someone around you. But what I'm getting is this is a time to really communicate what you want, offer your heart. I say that because we have the Eight of Wands, which is all about communication, about moving things forward. So if there's someone in your environment that you are interested in, or someone in your environment that you really want to speak with and connect to, but you're kind of been holding back, Spirit's letting you know this is a great week to do that, because there's a lot of love, there's a lot of happiness, there's a lot of harmony in this connection. It could be a friend, could be a romantic interest. Take it as it resonates, but this is someone that the energy is very reciprocal. So they feel what you feel. They want this situation to move forward as well. And so if this is you that's sort of has feelings for somebody else, Spirit's telling you to move towards them this week. All right, let them know what you're feeling. Communicate from the heart with the Knight of Cups. If this is someone else that's coming towards you, pay attention for offers and communication this week from someone who definitely has feelings for you and wants to give you an offer, wants to give you a gift. Could be someone from your past, because it is the Six of Cups, which does have a lot of past energy. But definitely a lot of beautiful energy, beautiful reciprocal energy with this other person in your life. It is definitely like a soulmate or someone that you're meant to be sort of on your path with, Felix. And so beautiful energy coming through for you. All right, that is the message that's coming through very, very strongly. So if there's someone you're interested in, move towards them. If there's someone that you think is interested in you, you're probably going to get communication from this person this week. All right. Jean, general question. It is your turn. Spirit, what do you want Jean to know at this time? You're welcome, Felix. Spirit, what do you want Jean to know at this time? Okay. So what I'm getting, Jean, for you is you need to move forward and take action towards your goals, towards a dream, towards a manifestation. Spirit's telling you this is the week for you to go for it. Go for what you want. Take a calculated risk. So really think things through, but then like take action. I'm getting that very, very strongly because you've got the Trinity coming out again. You've got the 3 coming out. But what's more interesting is that you got the progression from the 3 to the 4. On the bottom is the 4 of Wands. It's like you taking the initiative, you taking action is going to bring you your manifestation, is going to bring you your stability, is going to bring you your goals. And so Spirit's just saying like, go for the gold this week. Go big, Jean. Take action. You might have already been given guidance on something that you need to do, and this is the time to go for it. All right? Because it's going to bring you that 4 of Wands energy. It's going to bring you stability. It's going to bring you happiness, and it's going to bring you what you want. 3 of Wands is always like my energy of manifestation, and it's like you're going to see your manifestation when you take action. So Penelope, you are next. You gave him an ultimatum, wondering when, if he will finally take courageous steps towards us and leave his situation. I'm so proud of how I've led with my worth and detached. I'm proud of you too, Penelope. I love you and I am proud of you. All right. So Spirit, Penelope wants to know in her situation if he's going to finally be courageous and take steps to move towards her. Okay, please clarify that for me and how it's related to Penelope's situation. Okay. I need more clarity. One more, Spirit. Because I think I got the message, but okay. Penelope. Okay, it's not a bad reading. Okay, I just want to preface that. because Wheel of Fortune came out. Again, your connection with him is faded. And there is, okay, I just got the low battery message, so I'm going to finish up after the next 2 readings and then I'll be done. But so this connection between the two of you is faded, all right? There is a shift in energy taking place because Wheel of Fortune is always about a movement too. It's an ending and a new beginning. Does he absolutely want to go towards you? Yes, he does. But he is so conflicted right now. He's got a bunch of stuff that he's juggling, which you are already aware of. He is really torn between, I feel like, duty, obligation, and what would be the best path for him at this time. And he does feel a little bit defeated. With that, there is going to be communication and there will be movement. But what I'm getting is that for him, it's going to, even though the 8 of Wands is like about movement and about things moving forward, and usually it's a quick energy because the 8 of Swords is next to it. It's like he's terrified. He's utterly terrified. Like, this is like an energy of just being terrified, wanting to move forward, but so terrified of what's going to happen. And, you know, like I said, juggling a bunch of stuff. So blah, 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 same story. I know. Your wish will be fulfilled, but I'm getting it's going to be a while. With the 8s and the 9s, like, it might be like later on this summer. There is something fated though. So it means there could be a fated change that takes place for him that brings you to this ending that you both desire and want. But this is all got to get cleared out first. And that's a lot. It's a lot of work. It's a lot. He's got a lot of work to do and he knows it, and he is utterly terrified of it right now. He's utterly terrified of what he has to do. So I know it's the same thing that I know. But what you need to know is, again, it is fated. There is a shift. There's a shift in energies. There is divine timing at play. And with the star, I do believe that the two of you will be together. It's just not going to be right now. Again, I know that's not what you want to hear, but it is what I'm picking up on because of his energy. He's really struggling right now. You're welcome, Penelope. Oh, big 1111. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday too. Love you and thank you for being on the live. Black Obsidian, general reading. All right. Yes. Oh my God. I need to talk about that, but I'm kind of like not sure how to talk about Ohio and all the other things that are going on. So I'm going to do a March energy reading and I'll kind of discuss everything there. But yeah, sending prayers to Ohio, sending prayers to everybody right now. A lot of change is taking place. Free the people. Have a great day. Love you guys too. Okay, Black Obsidian. So as I was shuffling, I got the World that flew out. I am reading that for you. Let's see what else wants to come through. Yeah. Spirit, what do you want Black Obsidian to know about the World energy? You're coming into, with the World, it's like you're completing a cycle and you're coming into a lot of stability. With the Four of Pentacles, you're welcome, Katie. Have a great week as well. It's like finances are going to start to improve. You're going to have more ability to spend on what you want. But what Spirit wants you to do during this time, with the World and the Four of Pentacles coming out, we have the Hanged Man at the bottom. So you're being asked to look at ways that you can bring more stability into your life as well, beyond just the financial. Because, you know, abundance is not just financial abundance. Abundance is feeling like there's more than enough in all areas. Feeling like you have enough love. Feeling like you have enough time. Feeling like you have enough energy. And so Spirit wants you to shift from, it's almost like You're leveling up, you're ascending, you're going to the next level in your life, and it's going to bring in more financial stability. But Spirit doesn't want you to focus on the finances. Spirit wants you to focus on seeing the ways in which you can bring more abundance in all forms of your life, because if you do that, it's like gonna bring in everything that you want with the Ace of Swords. It's like shifting from thinking abundance is just about your material wealth or about money or about a job, and actually seeing that, you know, there's abundance of spirit, abundance of joy, abundance of happiness, really coming into blessed with the abundance of everything money can't buy. And seeing the areas of your life where either you need to make changes because you're feeling lack in them, or where there's a lot of abundance but you haven't been focusing on that type of abundance because you've been focusing on the material world. It's like once you do that shift, that's when everything's gonna shift for you. And it's really like, I'm hearing you're gonna be rich with everything. Like, you won't just have material abundance, you're gonna have abundance of everything that you want in your life. You are coming into a more stable time. Absolutely, not a question. With the World and the Four of Pentacles, you're coming into a more stable cycle. But Spirit is asking with the Hanged Man to really look at abundance and stability and what that means for you in all areas of your life, not just financially. Okay? Because once you do, and once you get that clarity, it's like everything else in the world is going to open up for you. It's almost just like your thinking's been too focused or too limited on one thing, and you need to expand. That's kind of the message that I'm getting for you, Black Obsidian. But yes, you are coming into a more abundant cycle, all right? You are absolutely welcome. Absolutely welcome. All right, I actually got through everybody's readings. I'm so excited. Quickly, I don't know if, let's see, if Lady Marquis, you are still here. I know Felix wanted a financial. I'm going to just do one card for financials for Felix. Spirit, one card for financial advice for Felix. Emperor, stand in your power. You're going to get more finances with the Emperor too, because it's about leadership, but it's about, sometimes we have to know that we're worth what we want. And so, Felix, if you're in a situation where it's like you're not really expressing what you're worth, like say you're at a job and you feel like you're doing enough work that warrants you to get a raise, like this is a time where you might need to step up and ask for what you're worth, or ask for what you want, because that would bring in more stability and more finances for you, okay? Black Obsidian, have an absolutely beautiful day. Let's see. Lady Marquis, I know you wanted clarity as to what the conflict was. It could also be something that you're internally conflict about. Oh yeah, you're welcome, Felix. Lady Marquis, though, because the Knight of Pentacles is coming out and the Two of Wands, this could be like a connection or a situation regarding work, regarding some of the work that you do, regarding your life purpose, regarding a partnership of some sort. But there is this energy around finances and abundance and partnership for you, Lady Marquis. So I know the initial message was something like conflict and sort of moving beyond conflict. There is going to be like a peace offering. This even could be like a situation from the past that it's like someone comes back up from the past and actually like apologizes, and it helps you to move forward. So yeah, let me know if that resonates if you watch this video later. And then Annie, you had one quick one about the communication being true feelings. Spirit, for Annie, She wants to know when she receives communication from her DM, will it be his true feelings? Please clarify that for me. Okay, so what I'm going to say is yes, although with the Ten of Swords, this could be an energy of like a lot of heavy words are communicated. A lot of heavy things are said. Could be things that kind of may cause you some hurt or may sting a little bit. But Annie, it's like what needs to be expressed to balance out the situation. Sometimes we need to have those hard, truthful conversations, those brutally honest conversations with people. And yeah, it's hard to hear, but sometimes like we need to know the other person's perspective and kind of know where they're coming from, and because it will bring harmony and balance to your situation, especially because you have the Magician. It's like new beginning energy. So he's going to be truthful and he's going to be honest. He might be brutally honest. What he says might sting a little bit, but it's also going to bring in a lot of balance and sort of new beginnings into the relationship, and so, or the connection. And so what I would do is, again, it's just sometimes we just need to listen to what people say and really just not internalize it, but understand that's their perspective, that's how they're feeling, honor that their feelings are valid for them. Doesn't necessarily mean that that's the way we see it or the way we need to internalize it or interpret it for ourselves. But everybody has a right to communicate what they feel, you know, whether we like it or not. And sometimes just allowing that communication, allowing those heavier things and those painful communications to come out is actually what brings in a lot of healing and balance to situations and connections. Especially because you have the Magician here. It's like there's this beautiful energy of like newness coming into this connection, but there's stuff that needs to be said. Like, I really just feel like he has a lot that he needs to express. I understand he hasn't spoken for months, but when he does speak, he might say some things that are going to be harsh to hear. And with the Ten of Swords coming out, it's like, don't let his words cut you to the point where it's like you feel injured and you don't allow him to express his truth. Allow him to express his truth. Understand that his feelings are valid for him. You don't have to feel the same way. You don't have to agree with what he's saying. But if you let him express it honestly, it's going to bring balance to your situation. The Six of Pentacles is always about balance. It's about balance of give and take. And with the Magician on the bottom, it's about new energy, new beginnings, a manifestation. And so this hard conversation that needs to be had is actually what you need for the new beginning. All right. So don't try to avoid harsh feelings. Allow him to speak his truth and accept where he's at without being defensive or telling him that he's wrong. Like, he's entitled to his perception of things just as you are. And really, if you want this situation with him to work, when he speaks, you need to listen. That's what I'm getting really strongly. When he speaks to you, when he communicates what he's truly feeling, you really, really need to listen. I don't know if it's going to be love, Annie. The one thing I'm picking up in your situation really strongly is that I feel like he absolutely has very, very strong feelings for you, but maybe you wanted more than he was able to give, and maybe he tried to experience that or express that to you in some way and you weren't listening, and that's why he cut it off. So this is a time where if he comes forward and he lets you know exactly what he's feeling, just to be receptive to what he's saying. Doesn't have to be your truth, and it doesn't have to be your perception of things, but it's important for him to express how he's feeling and to feel validated and what he's expressing by you giving him the respect and acknowledgement of listening. Okay? Hi, Danesha. I'm just about to end, but I will do a quick card for you. All right. I'm just going to do a general reading because my phone is going to die. Spirit, what do you want Danesha to know at this time? All right. Please clarify that for me. Okay. Feeling some disappointment regarding a work situation. All right. You're welcome, Annie. Because we had the 5 of Cups come out with the 8 of Pentacles. So that is maybe disappointment even with money or work. You might be feeling defeated at this time. But Spirit is letting you know that it's time to move on from a situation that is not bringing you joy and happiness. Because it's almost like you're working really, really hard, but there's it's not a balanced situation. It's giving more than what you're receiving. Okay. And so for you, Danesha, I'm really getting, it's an important time to weigh your options, because we had the 7 of Cups coming out. This is a time to weigh your options and look at other options. And as you do, it's gonna sort of open up new opportunities that would be more balanced for you. All right. So I know that's kind of like a very quick general message, but I really am feeling this is around work and finances and just overall sort of disappointment or not getting what, maybe someone stealing an idea from you or taking the credit for something that you did. It's like you're just not getting the value, the respect, or even the compensation that you deserve in your situation, but you are putting in a lot of work. And so there is this message of time to explore other options. You don't have to be in situations that just devalue you or make you feel less than. There are other jobs, there are other positions where it would be more balanced. All right. Let me see if I can get anything else. Spirit, anything else you want Danesha to know? Yeah, because once you explore your options, this is my good news card. Good news about new opportunities will come in for you. But if you're unhappy in a work situation, or even it even could be a relationship where you feel like you've put in all the work and effort and you're not getting back what you desire and what you deserve from it, explore your options, because once you do, that's when the good news is going to come through. That's when the new opportunity, the new person, the better situation is going to come through to you, and you'll be able to move forward. All right, Danesha? I hope that helped. I know that was a quick reading. My phone is on 5% now, so I am going to hop off. I hope everyone has a beautiful rest of your day, and I am sending lots of love for this week ahead. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Have an amazing week to everybody. I'm so glad that I was able to come on live. I'll be on live longer next week. I'll get a new battery backup. I just didn't have time. It's been very, very busy for me. So, all right. I send you guys lots of love, and I hope that everybody has a great week. Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you, Sadie. Thank you, everybody who came on the live. Felix, you are absolutely welcome. Rashima, have a beautiful week. Bye, Annie.